Filipino resilience is more than just buzzword. It's a way of life. Time and time again, the Filipino people have shown an incredible ability to rise above challenges. Whether it's natural disaster, economic hardships, or personal struggles. But what exactly makes Filipinos so resilient? In this post, we'll explore the roots of this resilience, its cultural significance, and how it continues to inspire the world.
Ikatulo na nag-alarm ang barangay. Karon isugod na og saka ang tubig. Upay pag-abot. Monitor tatanan taga Arroyo kilid sa pa. Kayo murag ni saka ng tubig. Wala pa ni ulan resto ka. Dito pa ni sa bukid ang ulan. Unang wa ta kabalo ko unsa kada kang baha dito. Mas maayo mangandam tadaan.
Sulod na gid siya. Ana. Dira ang mga gamit. Ang mga bugas nga basa. Turag pa sila lom.
Sana ano na nag-live ka?
Ang manapak wala rin.
Ano?
Diri na. Ang isa ka rep, di na makayag arsa. Dira. Mutabok sa ako sa pikas kay si Bibi. Nagid dali na pito sa may prostation. Ang tubig. Ni diri dapit sa may police station, naabot na sa tubig. Awas na gid sa kayo.
Saka na oh. Saka na oh. Ano abo?
Ang safety first ako kabalo na pinaning
Na, niawas ng tubig dari sa karsada. Ano niya mong sitwasyon karong dere? Naunsa na ni?
Kapit ganito ang
yun. Hindi ka malikot sa pa.
wala gid na samad dagan gid.
Anang tubig oh. Na, niawas na yun ang tubig dere. Hindi na kalalong.
Mga guys, malaking baha dito.
A history of overcoming adversity. The Philippines is no stranger to challenges, from typhoons and earthquakes to colonization and political upheavals. The country has faced its fair share of trials. Yet, through it all, Filipinos have always found a way to bounce back. This resilience is deeply rooted in the nation's history, where communities have learned to rely on each other and adapt to survive.
Paano na to rin ato?
ang mabahaan din tanan matagaan jud na kita magdali-dali di mo o ganino isugod di ang adala nila dire 20 ra ka buok
Pagpili o lang nila. Daghan man tanang bahaan dire.
dagan dog tao pakakuha mura na imo yan kami bigayan mo pag pinagsama talaga si Jerilyn at saka si Giselle bawal mo no o stop na na-isend na sa Pinoy Rap Project.
Ako 14 sa mga. Eh. Ang bangon na ito si Ana. Ito ang bisa na ko sa gugma. Okay na siya.
Makamuta.
Kaya wala i-okay ang tubig. Salita. Jay, ang atsa di dalag walay di ha. Tapos unahan lang.
Pagsalan nila, nagkakit manggana datin. Ha? Gila ni bang gasta ko eh. Ha? Kapag kabul baha isa ko. Baha na po pero. Ako lang nagikuhaan para dili na tanong kong gawaw. Ang ako wala nga, dili mawala ang siminto. Ya, ino, dili ko agian. Support. Ako lang ni, nagikuhaan ako di mawala ang siminto. Hindi lang mawala ang siminto. Okay ko, nakalimot ko, kaya bunuhan ako. Tingnan ko man di ay ni, nag-aaparin din. Nagpulan ko niya, baka lang ikawas. Salo di ba? Salo di ana. Di ba sa hindi? Ha? Maligo mo dito. Salo.
At the heart of Filipino resilience is the concept of bayanihan, a spirit of communal unity and cooperations. When disaster strikes, neighbors come together to help rebuild homes, share resources, and provide emotional support. This strong sense of community ensures that no one faces hardship alone. Wala man siguro, hindi ano man siguro gitanggal. Yeah. As we can see, originally may katabi ito. Ito may katabi. Ito yung yan po yung stall ni Mayet, yung ating correspondent po din ng member circle din po ng Pinoy Rap Foundation na tinulungan po natin sa kanyang entrepreneurship. And then may katabi po siya dito na nagtitinda ng gulay. Store po yan ni Grace, but this is how is it. Lumutang po talaga yung lumutang po talaga yung kanyang tawag dito, ang kanyang stall. Lumutang po talaga, devastated, no. And guys, at lipat natin yung angle. Ito po yung ating Christmas lights na nilagay dito, nag-install po na ng Christmas tree. Ang tubig po yata kagabi ay lumagpas hanggang, tingnan natin kung hanggang saan. Kasi may makiayon. So, pasukin po natin itong ating pwesto. Napakaputik po mga kaibigan, no? Napakaputik po tayo. Meron po tayo, yan, 6 inches po yan. Yung fave na yan, 6 inches, pero talagang putik. So, imagine guys, if these things, yan, nakikita nyo po ba yan? Dahon po yan ng talahib, no? Dahon po yan ng talahib, and kung susukatin po natin yan, more or less nasa po siya, 2.5 to 3 feet yata yan. Yan po. Ito po nangyari sa ating Christmas tree, guys. At yung pong main switch natin doon, yung ating outlet po ay talagang sasabihin po natin na ano po talaga yan. Naabutan po talaga ng tubig. So wala po tayong magawa. It's an act of nature, kumbaga. Kung sa insurance po ay tinatawag nila yan na it's an act of nature. At may nakita tayong ano guys dito na wala noon, no? This is Marvin's you know, this is Marvin's vehicle. Hindi po niya bicycle. Hindi po niya tinanggal, guys. Oh my God. So hanggang dito pala talaga, oh. Umabot. So yes. Talagang tanyo yan. It's the wreckage. So itong mga ano na ito, guys, itong mga pipes na ito, dati-rati ay baon po ito. Yan po, yung pipes po na yan, dati-rati, baon po yan. Ngayon, lumabas po talaga siya. So ibig sabihin po nun, the water wash it, the soil wash out and replaced by a mud. Nawash out po yung mga buhangin dyan at napalitan po siya ng putik, the muddy. Paano natin, oh? Wow. Balikan natin. Eto dito. Okay, ito, may curtain. Itong kurtina na ito, guys, as we can see, this will tell the whole story hanggang dito. So napakataas po. Napakataas po. Kung atin pong i-measure yan, more or less nasa 3 feet. So lagpas po hanggang tuhod yan. Hanggang tuhod po yan, hanggang dito. So more or less nasa malapit magti 3 feet yan. Yan po ang nangyari dito kagabi, guys. At syempre, so to speak, hindi na po yan bago dito sa Arroyo, no? Hindi na po yan bago. As we can see also the water level here. Ito po. Kita niyo po yung basa na yan. Yung basa na yan po, nakita niyo yan. Yung basa na yan po ay most probably the water level. See? Oh, okay. Ito pa. Pasukin po natin yung ano. Pasukin po natin yung ito yung ano natin. Ito yung natin dito hanggang dito na level. Napakataas po ng tubig. So umabot yata, pumasok din pala talaga sa bahay, sa sahig ng bahay talaga. It was totally wrecked. At hindi na po bago ito sa mga ano, guys. Hindi na po bago ito sa mga taga Arroyo po. This is but normal sa kanila. So pupuntahan natin una si Ate Mila po. Ito po bahay ni Ate Mila. At of course may as I observe, umakyat po yung mud. Makapal ito, guys. Makapal ito, oh. Ayan. Napakagapal po ng mud. Naay!
Na agi apilan mo si Fem?
Wala siya na-apilan. I don't know. Oh, tama. Wala siya na ano. Sige ra.
Pagdili ba ya ang unta?
Sige ra. Yeah. So, eto guys. Ayo. Ito yung bahay po ng correspondent natin sa Pinoy Rob YouTube channel. Si Jerilyn. At si nandyan sila. At good morning. Ito po yan. Wash out po yung ano niya. Wash out po yung.
Balas, then nahurot.
Yes,
Bawi akong balas. Duha ka kubik yung.
Yeah, 2 cubic meter. Yeah. Ano talaga, wash out talaga, guys. So, ito po ang iniwan talaga.
Balas to adit sa patway.
Yeah. Ito po yung pinahakot niyang ano, kasi wala siya manggoy ano. Dapat magod naka hollow blocks na siya para dili lagi siya mo awas. Anyway, that's the real thing. So pumasok yata sa loob, niabot pa sa sulod. Hanggang saan po?
Dili ra. Dili ra ko to.
Okay. Mabuti na lang.
Tapos na ako ang kuan ipangano.
Yeah.
Kuan ipang prepare.
Anyway, that's ano. Anyway, hindi po ito sila first timer, guys, sa mga ganitong situation, guys. Ito yung bahay ni Jerilyn Parcon, ang correspondent po natin sa Pinoy Rob YouTube channel, Joy Ride. pupuntahan po natin yung iba nating mga correspondent po dito. Mataas na bahagi po.
Dito, ang kagdinis, ang higaanan. Lalos mo daw.
Mataas na bahagi po ito. Puntahan natin puntahan natin ang bahay ni Giselle. Si Giselle also is one of our correspondent, no? Dito. Anyway, this is the aftermath. Right, ganito talaga ang buhay, guys. Ito yung level talaga na propose ni Jerilyn. Nakita nyo po yan? Yang sahig na yan. Yan po ang actual na sahig niya ngayon sa kanyang bahay. At gagawin niya lahat po yan papunta doon. So, I should say, nasa mga 3 plus or 4 feet siya. Can you guys, the mud are here, oh. Napaka maputik. Yes. Morning. Morning. Alright.
Good morning, Dade.
Yes, good morning. Here it is. The vacant lot here. It's not vacant. It's abandoned house. Ang daming putik. Ano. Hello, good morning. See? So, makompare natin guys. Ngayon, this is the lower part. Semi-lower kasi may mas mababa pa dito. Gimihason. Okay. So, hanggang dito. Asa kutob? Wow, this is it.
Kapili ko dito video yan.
Wow. Yeah. Sali natin. Oh, see guys.
Ay, password.
Oh, pero hindi na ito bago sa kanila. It's a part of their living. Being struck with a flood, and of course, you know, as what people are saying, that's Giselle. And
This is
the fave that we just, a month ago or 2 months, 3 months ago, where, ang maganda na lang ngayon guys, cemented na siya, naka-fave na siya, so wala na siyang putik. So wash it. Yan, pasan ba lang ni Ruby?
Auntie Ruby's house is beside her.
Dito na ang mas lalom daw, no?
Asa ba na kung tinela?
Ito na si Ruby. Si Juby. Taan ko ito guys. Sige ra, okay na siya.
Dali. Dali ang balay natin, Ruby.
Okay, good morning. Yeah, see. Sige ra, good morning. That is Bilyong. And this is the house of Ate Rubes. See? After the aftermath, after the flood, ito yung ginagawa talaga nila na routine. Nagwawash ng floor, and of course, syempre, i-restore yung, hindi naman the original one, but the water level will just subside, and ito yung kay Ate Ruby na bahay. One of our family circle ng Pinoy Rob YouTube channel or Pinoy Rob Foundation. Guys, ang dami. So guys, I'm just starting. Kine? Alright. So itong portion na ito po ay medyo medyo lower part na po ito kasi pahili siya eh. Mula doon, pababa siya, papuntang river. So, ito yung bahay ni Ruby, ni Juby. Yeah. Ito yung bahay ni Juby. Ito yung ating mga sponsored na mga bata sa after school natin. And guys, bago lang po nagibutang, no?
Oh, meron lang.
Yeah.
Tampakan ng ibig, kawa na.
Yes. So kailangan talaga nito kailangan talaga ng kailangan talaga ng total Imo pa ni bata. Kakinsa ni bata. Hello ma. Okay.
Ay, Lati Grace. Sakto nila.
Wow.
Among gabi, wa na.
That's Grace. Filipinos are masters of making the most out of what they can have. From turning calamity into art to finding innovative ways to solve problems. This resourcefulness is a testament to their resilience. It's not just about surviving. It's about thriving despite the odds. And of course, ito yung garden sana nila, no? So wala po tayo talagang magawa kasi ganito. So even if gagawin itong tawag dito, ihahang nila yung mga talagang maabot din talaga ng tubig. So saan sila dumadaan? Dili po sila nag-aagi.
Oh, dito pikas na siya.
They have a So ito po
Hawak ko mga talong dito sayang.
yes, sayang sa mga talong. The eggplant are sayang, unfortunately. It really broke my heart.
Ay, dati ko mo ito na.
Yeah, it really broke my heart. But you see the people around here still able to smile, still able to convince themselves that nothing happens. And of course, pupuntahan po natin yung river, guys. Pupuntahan po natin ang river. Ito, abandoned area na ito eh. Nagpa-demolish na po sila. So, ito yun. Tingnan po natin yung river. Kasi this is the lower part. Expected that mas mataas pa ang tubig dito kagabi. So, nag-subside lang po ito 1 o'clock in the madaling araw. So, see how it was happen. Yan po ang river. Yan po yung river dyan. See the water. Wow. It is totally devastated. And this is one of a house of Gemaline. She rented a house here and Gemaline is here.
Hi there.
Hello, good morning. So she is now retrieving the place. Good for her because her rented house is made of concrete. So kaunting lang ito, kaunting retrieval lang. And merong naman, may mga naman tawag dito. May mga bricks naman po. So yan. Imagine, okay, hope we are not trespassing here, but let me up here. See the river, guys. Oh, it's a lot of fine sand here. That's a fine sand over there. That's the fine sand. See, wow, mataas na mataas yung tubig po kagabi. Ganito po ka-dangerous ang lugar na ito, guys. But of course, people, wala pong magagawa ang mga tao just to let themselves at ease or appease, because that's their only hope, no, na magiging matibay, magiging matatag po despite of everything that happens today. So guys, see, kung titignan po natin kung i-assess po natin, ang laki po talaga ng effect, sa kanila ito. So, this is it. This is our lives, here. And, wow. So, we move on. Wow. Ito po yung diretso po tayo. Puntahan natin yung bahay ni Arnolfa. Kung nandito yung bahay ni Arnolfa. Alright. So, tignan natin dito, guys. Medyo mataas pala sila. Hindi pala sila mababa. So, I am now going to the house of Arnolfa. Ito yung lugar. Ito dito na nalinis na po nila. But the riverbank is right there. See? So, ito po. Papunta na po tayo sa bahay ni Arnolfa. Isa po sa ating mga correspondent din. After school teachers natin. One of the after school teachers. See the mud. How bad it is. It is really bad. But people were trying to compose themselves. See guys, the level of water. See, it is.
Faith and optimism. Filipinos are known for their unwavering faith and optimism. Whether it's through a prayer, humor, or the belief that things will get better. This positive mindset helps them navigate even the toughest situations. The famous phrase, "Bahala na," or "come what may," reflects this trust in a higher power and the ability to face the unknown with courage.
And of course, ito yung garden sana nila, no? So wala po tayo talagang magawa kasi ganito. So even if gagawin itong tawag dito, ihahang nila yung mga talagang maabot din talaga ng tubig. So saan sila dumadaan? Dili po sila nag-aagi.
Oh, dito pikas naman siya.
They have a So ito po
Hawak mga talong dito sayang.
yes, sayang sa mga talong. The eggplant are wow, sayang unfortunately. It really broke my heart.
Ay, dati pa mo sabi, wala.
Yeah, it really broke my heart. Oh, but you see the people around here still able to smile, still able to convince themselves that nothing happens. And of course, pupuntahan po natin yung river, guys. Pupuntahan po natin ang river. Ito, abandoned area na ito eh. Nagpa-demolish na po sila. So, ito yung, tingnan po natin yung river. Kasi this is the lower part. Expected that mas mataas pa ang tubig dito kagabi. So, nag-subside lang po ito. 1 o'clock in the madaling araw. So, see how it was happen. Yan po ang river. Yan po yung river dyan. See, the water. Wow. It's totally devastated. And this is one of a house of Gemaline. She rented a house here and Gemaline is here.
Hi there.
Hello, good morning. So she is now retrieving the place. Good for her because her rented house is made of concrete. So kaunting lang ito, kaunting retrieval lang. And may mga naman tawag dito. May mga bricks naman po. So yan. Imagine, okay, hope we are not trespassing here. But let me up here. See the river, guys. Oh, it's a lot of fine sand here. That's a fine sand. Over there, that's the fine sand. See? Wow, mataas na mataas yung tubig po kagabi. Ganito po ka-dangerous ang lugar na ito, guys. But of course, people, wala pong magagawa ang mga tao just to, let themselves at ease or appease. Because that's their only hope, no? Na magiging matibay, magiging matatag po despite of everything that happens today. So guys, see, kung titignan po natin, kung i-assess po natin, ang laki po talaga ng effect. Ang laki po talaga ng effect sa kanila ito. So, this is it. This is how life's, here. And, wow. So, we move on. Wow. Ito po yung diretso po tayo. Puntahan natin yung bahay ni Arnolfa. Kung nandito yung bahay ni Arnolfa. Alright. So, tignan natin dito, guys. Medyo mataas pala sila. Hindi pala sila mababa. So, I am now going to the house of Arnolfa. Ito yung lugar. Ito dito nanilinis na po nila. But the riverbank is right there. See. Filipino resilience is more than just a trait. It's a source of pride and inspiration. It teaches us that even in the face of adversity, we can find strength in our communities, faith, and creativity. As we celebrate this unbreakable spirit, let us remember to support one another and keep the spirit of bayanihan alive. So ito po, papunta na po tayo sa bahay ni Arnolfa. Si isa po sa ating mga correspondent din. After school teachers natin. One of the after school teacher. See the mud. How bad it is. It is really bad. But people were trying to compose themselves. See guys, the level of water. See, it is, yeah, it is really, wow. And people trying to compose themselves. Yes, it is. Yeah, good morning. Sige ra, okay ra ko. Oh, makita gid diri no?
Ha?
Makita gid dito sa tikod po. No?
Kadug ko mo walay.
Okay ra eh. Sige ra padayon na. This is Grace, one of our family in Nahog no? Ang salog jud. Ang salog. Wow. Right. Oh, we are now inside the Grace house. So asa ang ano?
Di na.
Na siya salog.
Oh, dala mga kahoy daw.
Oh, wow. Okay. It collapsed. The floor level it collapsed. See? The floor right over here it collapsed, guys. Wow. It's awful. Sad to hear that. They have this makeshift kitchen, the dirty kitchen that we called dirty kitchen. And this is a termite, but si Grace ang atong interview. And a lot of dogs here. Busog pa ko. Busog pa ko para. Pagpag-asikaso na mo, balik na ko na ha, mastorya taon. Masuri o sa ako. Lagi lang to dog ha. Di lang mo maghilabot ha. See guys. Alright, this is Arnolfa's house. Of course, it's still affected because they have also a ground floor, but they use it for only for dinner, lunch, or for the dining. It's a dining. Yeah. So this is Arnolfa's place, and she already fixed it this morning. So this is they are also affected, and everything. See the mud. The water level is here. Wow, it's really awful. Oh, wow. See, this is the down part of the below the first floor, and they are already abandoned it, and they are now reside at the upstairs. Of course, they're still affected because of the situation. You see, guys, how the rivers devastated the place. Anyway, it's yeah, nahinayon na jud ni siya. So, naabri lagi importante gituyo ng abri.
Abri da anak.
Okay.
Gilim ko anak kaning murag na nga tuan gabi nga mga tuan ba.
Nangatumba no. Hello. Okay, ako this is my I sponsor their wedding. Louis. Yes, Louis. And I am the ninong, the godfather of their wedding. And this is I know, ayo. Oh, look at their play.
What does resilience mean to you? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Let's celebrate the strength and spirit of the Filipino people together.
Don't forget to share this post with your friends and family to spread the message of hope and resilience.
This is Jana Crispy Baclayo.
And this is Gilbert Lopez Martí Cacho.
Good morning, Davao.
If you find this segment informative, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest news, and share this broadcast to your friends and family. Your support helps us keep you informed. Help us get our first 10,000 subscribers. Your engagement matters. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to our content not only helps more people discover the important stories we bring you, but also supports our team's hard work. It boosts our visibility in the algorithm, making it easier for others to find ways to stay informed. Thank you for being part of our community.